Prices, 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 Why They Go Up and Down by David A. Adler. Shopping malls have lots of stores. Each store has things for sale: pants, shirts, notebooks, candies, and more. And everything has a price. Prices are important. They help you decide what to buy. Would you pay 10 cents for a small bag of pretzels? Would you pay $1? Would you pay $50? The higher the price, the less likely you are to buy those pretzels. Prices also help people decide what to make, grow, and sell. If people are willing to pay a high price for sneakers, a lot higher than what it costs to make them, lots of factory owners will want to make sneakers. If the price of corn is high, a lot higher than what it costs to plant, grow, and harvest it, lots of farmers will want to grow corn. If a store owner could sell umbrellas for a lot more than what he pays for them, he would probably want to sell umbrellas. How are prices set? In a marketplace where prices are free to go up and down, prices are determined by the laws of supply and demand. Supply is how much of an item is available for sale. Demand is how much of the item people want to buy. A lemonade stand can teach you the law of supply and demand. Imagine you live on a busy corner and set up a lemonade stand. The lemonade you make is your supply. The people who want to buy a cup of your lemonade and have the money to pay for it is your demand. For your stand, you'll need a table, tablecloth, and pitcher. You'll need those items even if you sell just one drink. You won't need more tables, tablecloths, and pitchers even if you sell 1,000 drinks. The total cost of those items is called your fixed cost. That cost is fixed. It stays the same no matter how many drinks you sell. You'll also need lemons, sugar, water, and plastic cups. The more drinks you make, the more supplies you'll need. The total cost of those items is called your variable cost. The variable cost per drink changes as you make more drinks. Once you know your cost, you can decide what price to charge for each drink. Surely you'll want to set the price higher than your variable cost. On the first day, Monday morning, you make enough lemonade to fill your pitcher, enough for 20 drinks. The total cost of the lemon, sugar, water, and plastic cups is $6. Your variable cost per drink is 30 cents. On Monday, you set the price of your lemonade at $1 a cup. The weather on Monday is pleasant. The demand for cold drinks is not great, but lots of people walk past your stand. By the late afternoon, you have sold all 20 cups of lemonade. Your revenue, the money you took in, is $20. The variable profit, the money left over after your variable costs have been subtracted, is $14. You use some of them to pay your fixed costs. Tuesday morning, you again buy supplies and make enough lemonade to fill your pitcher, enough for 20 drinks. But the weather has changed. It's very hot. You have no more lemons. You can't make more lemonade. But you know the demand for cold drinks will be great. You want to make as much money as you can, so you raise your price to $2. At the higher price, some people decide not to buy a drink. Still, enough people are thirsty and are willing to pay $2 for a cold drink. On Tuesday, you sell all 20 cups of lemonade. Your revenue is $40. Your profit, after your variable costs have been subtracted, is $34. You're able to pay all your fixed costs. On Tuesday, you saw that when the demand goes up, but the supply remains the same, prices go up. That's the first basic law of supply and demand. Wednesday morning, you again make enough lemonade to fill your pitcher, but the weather has turned cold. The demand for a cold drink will not be great. Your variable cost per drink is still 30 cents. You want to sell all the lemonade you made, so you lower your price to 50 cents. At the lower price, even people who are not terribly thirsty buy lemonade. You sell all 20 drinks. Your revenue on Wednesday is $10. Your profit is $4. On Wednesday, you saw that when the demand goes down, but the supply remains the same, prices go down. That's the second basic law of supply and demand. Thursday morning, the weather is pleasant. It's not too hot and not too cold. You again make enough lemonade to fill your pitcher. You go outside and see that Julie, the girl who lives across the street, has opened her own stand. She also made a pitcher of lemonade. The supply of cold drinks for sale on your block has increased. You don't expect more thirsty people to walk by, so the demand will not go up. You want to sell all your lemonade, so you lower the price to 30 cents. At the lower price, even people who are not terribly thirsty buy lemonade. You sell all 20 drinks. On Thursday, it again cost you 30 cents for each drink you made. You sold each drink for 30 cents. You didn't make a profit, but you're pleased you didn't lose money. On Thursday, you saw that when the supply goes up and the demand stays the same, prices go down. That's the third basic law of supply and demand. On Friday, you expect Julie to be selling lemonade. With another lemonade stand on your block, it will be more difficult for you to sell drinks, so you make just enough to fill your pitcher. But on Friday, Julie didn't set up her stand. The total supply of drinks on your block has gone down. You expect that the demand will be the same as it was the day before. You raise the price to $2 and sell all 10 drinks. On Friday, it again cost you 30 cents for each drink you made. You sold 10 drinks, each for $2. Your revenue was $20. Your profit was $17. On Friday, you saw that when the supply goes down and the demand stays the same, prices go up. That's the fourth basic law of supply and demand. Now you know the basic laws of supply and demand. Now you understand why prices go up and prices go down. Artists who live and worked 200 years ago created a limited number of paintings. Many museums and private collectors may be eager to have their works. When the demand goes up but the supply remains the same, prices go up. That's why the prices of some artists' work keep rising. At the beginning of the summer, the demand for bathing suits is high. By the end of the summer, few people want to buy one. When the demand goes down, there's still plenty of supply, prices go down. That's why store owners who still have bathing suits at the end of the summer will lower their prices. At the beginning of the summer, watermelons are just beginning to ripen. There are not enough ripe watermelons for everyone. Later in the summer, there are lots more. When the supply goes up and the demand stays the same, prices go down. That's why a slice of watermelon costs more in June than it does in August. From week to week, people need about the same amount of gasoline to run their cars. When there is a disruption in the shipment of the oil used to make gasoline, the price of gasoline will rise. When demand stays the same and the supply goes down, prices go up. That's why the price of gasoline sometimes goes up. Take a walk through a shopping mall. Look at the many signs in store windows. Now that you know the basic laws of supply and demand, you know why prices go up and prices go down.